Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Grumman Pilot's YouTube channel. And this is more footage of Glens Falls, New York, 2007. And this footage has been shot by Ken Blackman. Don't know how many parts it's going to be, but we're going to put it all together, and it'll be out there on the channel in a little while. So please enjoy. So we would like to ask you, please subscribe, hit the like button, and hit the notify to stay current with our content.
I press on the accelerator. I got it floored. I'm down one.
Well, we are at the pre-convention AYA 07. That is one butt ugly cheetah.
I brought the cavalry.
Did you tell Ken?
Well, that's Roscoe, one unhappy camper right now.
They gotta have a room now and not that camping. You tie it?
I didn't know I had a card.
Oh, to get in the gate?
I was like, what do I do now? I was really panicked.
This is Ken's way of telling me to lighten up. Magnetic pickups.
And so here we are. A lot of airplanes in so far. They won't start till day after tomorrow, so. We will leave it here for now. Okay, we got Tuesday morning and things are starting to happen. At AYA 07.
Almost we did one race you.
So that's the next big step.
Now looks like we've got a 5 ship going up to a little bit of formating.
A mile or two on the course.
Yeah, I think they're going to race.
That was kind of. Yeah, right. We overshot. That was one of those we should have left with GPS quicker sooner. We didn't use it the same road coming up on it, you know. And there it was. No,
you
and then look at the GPS and it shows it's behind you.
Got all the air racers launched off. About 12 of them went out.
You turn it
I counted 66 airplanes out here earlier,
there was
which is kind of a letdown from what we normally have. Anyway, we got this many 2 or 3 days before the thing starts. So.
I don't know, I said it painted the same color as the grass or something.
A lot of haze out there, but this visibility is not all that bad.
Painted dandelions on it or something.
No power backup.
Not like a private strip. It looked like an airport, except the only turn-off place and everything was one big giant house. And now you could easily operate a King Air out of that or something. Somebody go on a mountain, put an airport on the top of it for their house.
Hey, once you get the mountain.
Yeah, and the road put in.
Okay, the first aircraft on the firewall forward judging here is 23 Juliet Kilo, Roscoe Rocher. Okay.
But it's well waxed. We're just cleaning off. Yeah.
Okay, first thing to check is appearance and organization. Clean, neat, well organized, maintained. Firewall clean, polished, painted, no holes, grommets, or sealant around wires, cables, controls.
Okay, we've got
Okay, so clean, organized, maintained appearance, clean firewall.
Okay, firewall's painted. That's looking good.
Frame painted.
Yes.
All wires organized, secured with cable ties.
For the most part. What's our numbering system there on that?
It's award up to 25 points per category. So
Okay, he's missing his cow prop on this side.
I was going to point that out.
And okay, just an overview of things here.
That's kind of a stodgy job.
You know, this is the wrong fitting on here. This is supposed to bend over and come down. This is that fitting, actually. And there should be a little length of hose on the end of it. And that's pretty important also. That prevents things from getting back sucked into...
I thought there was
one. Yeah,
got a hose on it.
You're right, yeah, there's a reason for it.
On the engine, huh? That's pretty good.
Yeah, we're going to document this judgment.
Okay.
But anyway, he has the Titan engine in this, which is ECI's kit built. It's not a Lycoming. It is a Lycoming knockoff that you buy in a kit form and assemble.
Huh.
I was hearing not so good things about ECI.
Well, they've had some cylinder problems just recently. They had an AD on some of their cylinders. I don't think it affected these, but we'll see. This is the first one of anybody that I know has done it. Of course, Roscoe didn't even have a core when he threw his rod through the case and everything. And so anyway, okay.
What do you think, boss?
Well, let's see. We've got, okay, the lower cowling is painted.
Are you
nose bowl is painted.
No, I just admiring the engine.
The
well, we're on the inspection team, so it's not mine, actually.
Okay, well, this engine compartment looks pretty good, doesn't it?
The hoses are all new. The good kind.
Hard to do the first one.
The wiring is secured well, tied off well. This, by the way, is something that shouldn't happen. I'm going to have to talk to Roscoe about that. You should not put tie wraps on like your primer lines or various other things without some type of a cushion around them, because the plastic can wear in there.
Okay.
And he's got also a EGT tie wrap to an ignition harness. That is not good because your ignition pulses can leak a bit through that and they affect the readings. So that's just a little bit of, gained knowledge over the years. Okay, the baffling on this aircraft, he's got the...
Just a minute. How many points on the appearance would you say?
Okay. The only thing I can really knock him on appearance is his baffling is pretty ratty. This stuff gets all bent up. I would have remade these side pieces out of aluminum. In the baffle seal area over here, he bought this baffle seal pre-cut, and it's not very good stuff. It's cut backwards and everything. So, but yet it's he's going to have to do some replacing on it. That affects appearance, of course. The paint job on the engine, he could have used another can of Krylon on that, on the case, as you can see the casting through it. And the oil cooler, I assume he flushed it out and everything, but I think I would have cleaned that up and painted it a little bit, put it back together just for cosmetics.
You want to give him 18 as a starting point, and then we got something to go up and down.
Okay. I got to look at the form. I'm not sure how we're...
Battery box clean. No friends.
Okay, next aircraft is 920 Golf Tango.
Yep.
Hal Bushane. And we got a lot of stuff on this guy.
It's a Tiger too, isn't it?
Now, I think this is possibly what they're talking about on that cascading ignition or whatever.
Laser ignition.
It's not laser. It looks like something Lepresti's. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's the boom. That's the landing light.
Boom light.
Okay.
Yeah.
The boom beam. Okay.
He's got the Lepresti cowl. I don't know if that's a chrome. Is this chromed or
That looks polished.
polished? Well, this one to me looks better than the last one.
Well, that's not the boom beam. I don't think. Yeah, maybe it is.
It's a Lepresti boom beam.
Yeah. No, okay, yes, there's a Lepresti boom beam on them. I thought they were I thought they looked different than that. Okay, anyway, Lepresti
My general
cowling.
impression of this one, to start with, is better than the last one.
Oh, much.
Noticeably.
Okay, now we're looking at some different stuff on here because of the Lepresti intake. Up over the side and down.
Oh, that's interesting. That's how they do that.
Battery box, good. Wing nuts, good. Firewall, very clean. That's original stainless. This is that
I see.
wheel I'm talking about down here.
This goes way down. Oh, it goes all the way down off the bottom.
Yeah, normally they're not that long. I just get them down a little ways.
Mine just goes down to here.
Mm-hmm. And very clean.
Okay, we gave Roscoe 18 points, so and the total available is 25
for general impression.
Yeah.
This one is
Okay. See, he's got his stuff tied off, but down here, away from tying it off on these things, and he's secured the engine down and up. So yeah, that's dressed well.
22.
Yeah, the only thing I could, call derogatory from it is, if he really wanted to jazz it up.
Catch this. That's impressive.
Now, anyway,
Well, there's separate baffling and
This is good. The metal.
yeah, he's made
Solid
new,
as a rock.
there's new pieces on the sides, like I was talking about, to make them solid. He's put them in. It's really almost personal preference where you put them inside or outside. A lot of people like them like this. I like to split them down through here and overlap them because that way you can take one off at a time. But again, this works well. This is trim fit. This I use a screw and put it in there and put a little silicone over it to tie them together and then seal them up a little bit better in the back. But he's
should be cut there.
I cut them right in there so they tuck up a little tighter.
Yeah.
But it's okay. This one is not sure. You should possibly V that one a little bit. Cut a little V in it.
Mm-hmm.
So, because see when that closes up like that, see it's riding. You can see where it rides there.
The same.
So there's a little bit of gaposis there.
I could change mine.
Yeah, I don't know.
Gap here.
A little bit of gap there. Yeah, a little silicone would help on it. The This side here is pushed down, pretty tight.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's blowing out, you're getting good wear marks around there.
Well, I'm looking at the firewall. The firewall is exceptionally clean, it seems. The cowling looks, there's no oil drips. Everything looks really clean.
I see no exhaust leaks.
Oop.
Actually, the cowling looks
So what do you
good.
say on
Cowling looks real
appearance
good.
and organization? Would you give this 22 out of 25?
If not more.
Yeah, it could use a few things.
Yeah.
It's not perfect.
Okay, power and performance.
Okay. Well, the one thing I wanted to mention, I was mentioning earlier on Roscoe's the baffle, the chafing seal stuff. See how he's got it around here?
Yeah.
This is all tweaked up good and everything.
I could maybe do that on mine too.
Yeah, everybody could. And he's used Mylar tape here, and that works very good.
Where do you get that?
I buy mine at Boy Surplus.
I think I have just silicone.
Okay, next. Okay, Walt Porter's 4519 Bravo here. Just got done with the air race. The engine's a little warm. Fairly new engine. Nice installation. Going to give Hal Bouchane a little bit of competition here. And so we will go ahead and run around and see what we find. Just noticing here off the front. This gets more into cowling. This is chafe seal material. Actually, this should not be painted over. Draw out the rivets, take it off, do your prep work and everything on the cowling, and then you put fresh stuff or put the original stuff back on if it's in good shape. And
This is just silicone.
yeah. Back here is silicone around. These need to be worked. Take a pair of duckbill pliers and work these things. You can do wonders with them. Bend them up, bend them over, and put a little kick on the front of it, and it prevents a lot of the wear on the back of the cowling that way. And then you put, like was on the Howells there, actual chafe tape around there. And another place you can put that chafe tape is right along here. And these, I strip these down and put that Mylar tape along those.
Okay.
And makes, prevents wear up in here.
Okay.
These cowlings are literally non-existent, and they're worth a fortune if they're in good shape, if you can even find one. Yeah, if I had a perfect Tiger or Cheetah cowling, I probably wouldn't take less than $7,000 for the whole thing.
Wow.
It's a lower cowling in decent conditions worth $2,500 by
And
itself.
when you get the little crusty towel, do they give you the whole?
No, just all you get's a nose bowl. Gary Vogt is going to have a complete, beautiful composite
like
replacement
this.
cowling. It's a beautiful unit.
It's nice.
Once he gets it certified. He's got a DER working with it, but we should hurry. Now it's going to be like somewhere around $8,000. Well worth it for a direct replacement. Anyway, this is not good here. This type of thing. This should come forward and up over this and be tucked back on the other side.
This one needs to be longer, you said?
Well, this thing here's doing
I
no
see
good at
that.
all.
Yeah.
And
So it should wrap all the way.
I always cut my templates cut this up like this, back over. Then you take this piece here, bring it down and rivet it on that side.
Yeah.
And it just lays that right down over it.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, you're
So,
right. Yeah, I did this, I don't know, 10 years ago, so.
yeah. But anyway, that's, like I say, the stuff's,
It works well because the CHTs are way down.
Well,
All right, here's my, I read this wrong, but
screwed.
That's 10 points off. I think one of the competitors took it out.
yeah.
only 3.5 hours.
3.5 hours?
It may well be laying down in there someplace.
Because I just ran the race.
See, that's the perfect time to break it in, too. Just run it hard like that.
That's what they
you're
said.
thinking, huh?
Well, I don't like to run my engine that hard, but everybody talked me into it, so.
That makes a lot of sense. That makes sense.
That red line means, you know, if the tack gets back down to the red part, that's bad, right?
Yeah.
Means you're climbing too much.
Okay, put the camera away and then we'll get into some judging
We're going to
here.
get us 20 points.
Okay, 1595 Romeo, serial number 95 Tiger. Okay, what do we have here? We have
Yeah. It's one way. I guess he compartmentalized.
well, battery box is not all that great. Firewall definitely isn't. Engine mounts starting to deteriorate. He's wrapped all these pipes, induction tubes.
Now, what does that do?
Oh, he probably thinks it cuts down on radiated heat. See, he's got firewall blanket material there, or some type of fiberglass to protect the.
Painted cowling, though. The
Yeah.
cowling.
But it's not all that super clean. It's got some repairs and stuff here and there on it. Whoops, excuse me.
Get you all peering into this thing.
Okay, looking up. Ken, look up.
No, get closer like you're working on it.
Okay.
See that?
Unless he's got field approval paperwork for this nose cowl, it's not legal, but he's closed up the air intakes. So he's got air going down to his alternator there.
Almost like the Yankee. We had that.
Yeah, he's done a lot of mods there. The fairing down there is just
modified.
Yeah, that's just faired in. He's made that. The oil air separator. Of all he's done here and everything, he's still got this thing blowing back. This, I see, he's closed. He's brought that all up in there and closed. So he's got this all closed up here in front. Like you say, he's got a lot of cooling mods on it, but they're not, legally recognized mods.
I wonder what his temperatures really are. If he's happy with it all, it's helping him making. You know what I mean?
I don't know whose airplane is it.
Running through here, clean, neat, well organized. Engine mounting frame, clean, painted, all wires organized. And by the way, the benchmark's at 22.
Then 20
What's the
GT.
middle?
Oh,
Yeah,
you're using it as a bit. Okay, excuse me.
What was the middle? Middle was 15, 11. This is probably a 10.
Okay, November 6th, Delta Golf.
Well, we hope you enjoyed this blast from the past back to 2007, Glens Falls, New York, shot by Ken Blackman. There'll be several parts of this, and we'll put them all out there for you. So we hope you found this all useful and informative. Thanks for watching, and have a great day flying your Grumman. Freckles, our cat supervisor, and we'd like to introduce the new cats to you. We have Hopscotch there on the left. The other small ginger is Tarzan. He came with that name, and his sister will be popping up in just a second, and her name is Sweet Pea. These are the new cats that we've adopted into our home. It's going to be a nice little family, and we're having a ball. Thanks for watching.